Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Factorio with the Roadworks mod installed. I hope everybody had a great day or two since the last video. So when we left off, we had just gotten the iron production sorted out, and now it's time to get the copper sorted out. So basically I'm going to do a clone of what I did with the iron. It might be a little bit of an overkill, but it will definitely make things work, so that's a good thing. And I mean, it doesn't hurt anything to have a little bit more production than you actually need. So just kind of clearing out the timber here for the actual belt to come down. I'm not sure how much room I want to leave myself for expansion. I might need to expand this in the future. Well, for right now, I'm just going to build it right next to it. What's the worst that could happen, right? So, let's take a stack of these guys. Alright, and we're going to need a bunch of belts. Bring that right over here. Give ourselves a little bit of room. And let's see here. I'm basically going to work my way from right to left. And I'm going to need more iron at some point. But that should be okay. Oops. Those. Those. Another line of these. I actually overshot with my initial line here. So we'll pick all that up. Work backwards. And there we go. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and load these first couple. Just get some of that stuff out of my inventory. And let's power everything up. Looking good. Alright, so I'm going to grab some more iron here. Make 10 more of these. And I'm going to need some more belts. And something like that. Maybe these last few inserters. And there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Let's get some more of my inventory sorted out here. Quite a bit of stone. I don't really remember what I was doing with all that stone. But we definitely have something planned for that stone. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make an electric miner for this stone. We are going to pick this up, pick that up, and what's going to happen, because this Roadworks mod has the footpath type thing. Actually, I'm going to make another one of those. And the footpath takes stone bricks. Walls also take stone bricks. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go through a lot of stone bricks. So what I'm going to do, 3 kilns should be enough. Yeah, we'll do that. It's going to be a total of 6. I'm going to need more iron. So I'm going to branch. I'll grab that iron here. So I'm going to need one of those. I'm going to need one of those. Okay, so what's going to happen is the stone, the raw stone, is going to come in here, get burnt. It's going to come out here. There's going to be another line. Comes out over here. Do I have automation yet? I do. And I'm going to need 2 of those. And 2 more inserters. What I can do in the meantime is work on getting my coal. Over here. Okay, so factory 1 is going to be here. Factory 2 is going to be here. And we'll cut that off there. You are going to be making cobblestone path. Actually, I'll preload you. You are going to be making wall. And I can preload crap. You. Oops. Oh, that'll work. Let's get coal too. And get these going. So, cobblestone path. Actually, I'm going to switch these around. No, I'm not. Yeah, because I want the wall to be the priority. Yeah, that'll work. And we'll go ahead and hook that into there. Oh, that's not the best way I could have done that, but it works. Some more coal going here. Alright, time to power everything up. So, we'll get the mines going. And we'll get this guy going. We'll get those guys going. Get all that stuff going. So, also going to have boxes here, iron. Also looks like I might have to beef up my coal production, which isn't a big deal. And I definitely want some more iron mines too. 2 is not going to cut it. Alright. Get things going. And I want to limit boxes. I'll make 100 walls. That should be good. We'll make 100 footpaths. Keep those going. And how am I doing on electricity? Not making enough. So, let's see here. Have to make some more steam engines. Oh yeah, we will. Make 3 total on top of that. As I mentioned in my previous playthrough, the formula that I like, I know it's not completely optimal, is 5 boilers to 4 steam engines. I know that there's technically a more efficient option than that, but this works for me. Plus, it's very easy to expand, because the next time I need to expand, I can just bring it down here, bring some more coal off, bring it down there, and etc. So, yeah, that's just how I like to do it. But yeah, to each their own, definitely. Let's go ahead and just make all these mining drills. First thing, we'll beef up our coal production, so we're sure to have enough of that. Because it looks like we're going to be needing a lot of coal. And my frame rate is sucking, which is always cool. I don't know why it does that. I mean, I've got a powerful enough computer to be doing this. And it's not that I'm recording, it does that when I'm not even recording. So I guess one of the animations just doesn't like being animated. Something. Who knows? Okay, so that's our coal sorted out. I apologize for not having lights up, guys, but some more important things other than stopping what I'm doing and researching lights. Sorry. Let's go ahead and do that one. And one more. Just had a little brain fart there. Okay. So, we've got a crap ton of iron coming up. Got a bunch of coal coming up, and that's going to... Looks like that's going to catch up relatively quickly. Oh, wow. Quite a bit of these already. So that's good. That's working out. Alright, what do we have for time? About 15 minutes or so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start in on red science. Grab a bunch of these iron plates here. Go ahead and I really didn't think that through. But meld these belts together. Clear out some of this timber. And we'll make sure we're a decent amount of distance there. And then let's bring it over this way. Okay, I'm happy with that. Alright, so first things first, we need copper and iron gears. So what we'll do, I want to share the iron gears with the green science once I get that far. So I'm going to make gonna make 4 factories altogether. How do I want to do this? Because it doesn't really matter. I'm going to build to the let's build the factories to the south of the belt. So that's what I want to do. Extend that all the way out here for right now. We need a bunch of inserters. Get those going. So I'll set this to make iron gears. Set these to make red science. And we'll have a belt going there. So that up. That. We're going to be taking from that belt. And then we need some long inserters. Bring it back that way. Let's have that turned down at the gear factory. That'll have our labs down here. Sounds good to me. Grab a bunch more resources. So what we're going to have is there, there, and there. And we need to bring power down. So So that should start pumping stuff out relatively quickly. Actually, since I have this fast inserter here, go ahead and put that on the gear factory because that's going to be working quite a bit. Bunch more belts built. And we'll bring that down. Get some factories. Or not factories, researches. Researchy thingies. And we'll just get 5 total for right now, so I'll run up here, grab this one that's not doing anything, and we'll need some more inserters. And while I'm over here, I'm going to grab some of those paths, and I'll kind of show you what those do here in a minute as well. And let's, so what do I want here? What do I got? What do I got? Electronics. Let's do optics so that you now. Let's do optics so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Did I not select that? So, slowly get research going here. After everything finishes building. Okay, while that's building, I'm going to kind of show what these things do. Basically, the cobblestone path increases your foot speed. So if you see how fast I'm walking on normal ground, if I go, well, it's kind of hard to tell because of the frame rate, but trust me, I'm walking faster. Put one in there. Oh, and I can actually put it underneath things, so that's cool. So we'll go ahead and do something like that. And then as I'm walking back and forth to either side of that lake, that will work. So I guess it needs to be thrown down in groups of 4. But it'll make my traffic, or my foot traffic anyway, back and forth to the 2 halves of the factory that I've got going on. It'll make it quite a bit faster. So, just grab more of those. Looks like I only got 10 of them, but that's alright. We'll just extend that out. As you can see, I get a little bit faster as I hit those. Almost as fast as walking on the belt itself, so that's nice. But finish up this laboratory setup here. And there we go. So we've got science going on. We've got iron and copper being produced up here. We've got our red science pack going on here. And optics is research, so you guys will be able to see what I'm actually doing. I'm going to go ahead and start turrets here. And actually lay down some of that Roadworks Mod material. So all in all, I would say it's probably a pretty successful episode. I'm going to put a cut in here when I come back. Expect to be making green science and possibly researching some even cooler stuff. So until then, take care of yourselves, and thanks for watching.